Good morning, students. We have a study till material noun, and today we are going to study about abstract noun. Abstract noun. ABSTRACT. Abstract noun. Abstract noun means भाववाचक भाववाचक संज्ञा. Abstract noun means भाववाचक संज्ञा. First of all, what is abstract noun? भाववाचक संज्ञा क्या है? Students, we shall know the definition of abstract noun. Abstract noun. The noun which can be felt only, but cannot be seen or touched is called abstract noun. Abstract noun, the noun which can be felt means महसूस करना. seen means देखा. touched means छुआ जाना. the noun which can be felt only but cannot be seen or touched is called abstract noun. वह संज्ञा जिसे केवल महसूस किया जा सके लेकिन उसे देखा या छुआ न जा सके, उसे abstract noun यानी भाववाचक संज्ञा कहते हैं. द नाउन वह नाउन जिसे केवल महसूस किया जा सके लेकिन उसे देखा या छुआ न जा सके, उसे भाववाचक संज्ञा कहते हैं. एग्जाम्पल oldness, freedom, youthness, childhood, sweetness, ability, sourness, bitterness, etc. Students, oldness, freedom, youthness, childhood, sweetness, ability, sourness, bitterness, these are examples of abstract noun, because we can see only an old person, but we cannot see oldness of a person. So oldness is abstract noun, as the definition of abstract noun tells us. Freedom means azadi. We can see a free person, but we cannot see his freedom. So freedom is abstract noun. Youthness, we can see a youth. Youth means yuva. We can see a youth, but we cannot see youthness of any youth person. Childhood means bachpan. We can see a child, but we cannot see childhood of any children. So childhood is abstract noun. Sweetness means mithas. We can see any sweet object, but we cannot see sweetness of that object. So sweetness is abstract noun. Ability, yogyata. This is also abstract noun, because one cannot see ability of a person. It can be only felt. इसे केवल महसूस किया जा सकता है. Sourness means खट्टापन. Bitterness means तीखापन. One can see any sour or bitter thing, but one cannot see sourness or bitterness of anything. So sourness and bitterness are abstract nouns. Students, like this, there are so many examples of abstract noun. Now we can see once again about abstract noun. वह नाउन जिसे केवल महसूस किया जाए, बट कैन नॉट बी सीन और टच्ड, लेकिन उसे देखा या छुआ न जा सके, उसे भाववाचक संज्ञा कहते हैं. These are examples of abstract noun which we can only feel, but we cannot see, touch, taste, smell, etc. Example, oldness. Oldness means बुढ़ापा. A person can see an old man or woman, but that person cannot see oldness of a person. Freedom means azadi. One can see a free person, but one cannot see freedom of a person. So freedom is an abstract noun. Youthness means jawani. One can see a youth person. Youth means युवा व्यक्ति. Youth person means युवा व्यक्ति. But one cannot see youthness of a young person. हम किसी युवा व्यक्ति को देख सकते हैं, छू सकते हैं, पकड़ सकते हैं, बट हम उसकी यूथनेस को न देख सकते हैं और न पकड़ सकते हैं, न छू सकते हैं. केवल वी कैन ओनली फेल्ट, केवल हम लोग महसूस कर सकते हैं. चाइल्डहुड, स्वीटनेस, मिठास, एबिलिटी, शावरनेस, बिटरनेस, these all are examples of abstract noun because because one can felt only these, but one cannot see, touch, catch, hear, smell, etc. केवल कोई भी व्यक्ति इन्हें महसूस कर सकता है, यूथनेस को महसूस कर सकता है, चाइल्डहुड को महसूस कर सकता है, स्वीटनेस को महसूस कर सकता है, बट नो वन कैन सी, टच, कैच, स्मेल. कोई उसे न देख सकता है, न छू सकता है, न पकड़ सकता है, न सूंघ सकता है, केवल महसूस किया जा सकता है. सो these are abstract nouns. Students, I hope you must have understood about abstract noun. Now we shall study about noun, proper noun, countable noun and uncountable noun. Students, according to modern grammar, there are three kinds of नाउन. आधुनिक ग्रामर के अनुसार नाउन के तीन फेज होते हैं. पहला प्रॉपर नाउन. प्रॉपर नाउन मीन्स वाचक संज्ञा. सेकेंड काउंटेबल noun which means गणनीय संज्ञा. and third uncountable noun means अगणनीय संज्ञा. Students, as we have already studied about kinds of noun, so proper noun which denotes a particular. Proper noun denotes the name of particular person, thing or place. Example Ram, Sita, Mohan, Delhi, कोलकाता, पालीगंज, पटना, etc. Students, we have already understood about proper noun that denotes the name of a particular person, place or thing. Now we shall a study about countable and uncountable noun. First of all, second, countable. Countable noun. Countable noun equal to collective noun plus common noun. काउंटेबल मीन्स जिसे हम गिन सकते हैं. So students, collective noun and common noun are such nouns we can count them too. Example, collective noun pack, troop, army, class, meeting, conference, committee, bunch, etc. Common noun, dog, cat, ox, fox, chair, table, grass, man, woman, boy, girl, etc. Students, countable noun equal to collective noun plus common noun means समूहवाचक संज्ञा प्लस जातिवाचक संज्ञा. It means the examples of collective noun and common noun are called countable noun. Because the noun which we can count is called countable noun. वह संज्ञा जिसे हम गिन सकते हैं. The noun which we can count is called countable noun, and these examples are countable. Pack means a group of wolves, भेड़ियों का समूह. Troop means a group of monkeys. Army, a group of men. Class, a group of students. Meeting, a group of persons. Conference, a group of persons. Committee, an organization or collection of men or women. Bunch, a group of anything. So we can count them. Class, where there may be many students like 40, 20, 35, but they are countable. So these are countable noun. Common noun: dog, cat, ox, fox, chair, table, grass, man, woman, boy, girl. These all examples of common noun are also countable. We can count them easily. So these are also example of countable noun. It means all examples of collective noun and common noun are also countable noun. Now we shall know about uncountable noun. What is uncountable noun? What is uncountable noun? Uncountable noun. Uncountable noun means अगणनीय संज्ञा. Uncountable noun equal to material noun plus abstract noun. Uncountable noun equal to material noun plus abstract noun. It means examples of material noun and abstract noun are also example of uncountable noun, such as gold, milk, water, oil, sugar, rice, sand, petrol, iron, etc. And example of abstract noun: oldness, childhood, youthness, sweetness, bitterness, friendship, etc. Students, gold, milk, water, oil, sugar, rice, sand, petrol, iron. These are examples of material noun which can be only measured or weighted but cannot be counted. So these are also example of uncountable noun because we cannot count them. Like this: oldness, childhood, youthness, sweetness, bitterness, friendship. These all are example of abstract noun and these are also example of uncountable noun because we cannot count oldness, we cannot count childhood, with youthness, sweetness, bitterness and friendship. We cannot count these examples of material noun and abstract noun. So these are also uncountable noun. These are uncountable noun because we know that द नाउन विच कैन नॉट बी काउंट, वह संज्ञा जिसे गिना नहीं जा सके उसे हम अनकाउंटेबल नाउन कहते हैं. सो द एग्जांपल्स ऑफ material noun and examples of abstract noun are example of uncountable noun because we cannot count them. Students, I hope that you must have understood about abstract noun, countable noun and uncountable noun. Thank you very much.